Here we go! Welcome to the Nintendo Power Zone, guys. It's your boy NyceOne. We are back with a brand new unboxing video. Today is October 16th, and I got the very last figure in the afternoon with Eevee and Friends line, and that's Umbreon. I can't believe how fast I got this figure. I placed the order on Tuesday. Today is Friday. Funko and the Pokemon Center, thank you guys so much for getting this out to me so quickly. Love to be able to do these unboxings this fast. Anyway, guys, this is it. This is the last one, the last Mamma Jamma. And I'm a little sad because I did not want this line to end. I've had such a great time with it. It has truly been one of the highlights of 2020. And we all know we could use some highlights this year. Some good ones. Anyway, guys, I am super excited to get this thing out of the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at all the sides. Alright guys, here it is, the last of it, the bottom of the box, the last time we're going to be reading one of these, so let's go ahead and get to it. Umbreon in the shadowy spotlight. Who's afraid to explore what lies in the shadows? Not Umbreon. Take a walk on the dark side with the Afternoon with Eevee and Friends figures by Funko and Pokemon Center while you can. They won't last long. And guys, that's probably true. All the other figures have sold out. You may be able to find one at GameStop, but if not, secondary market like we've said before. Alright, so we got Umbreon outside of the box, and take a look guys, because this one is pretty weird to me. So Umbreon is standing behind this little bit of cliffside, or this just rock formation. I don't know what it really is. It's kind of weird. I think it kind of aesthetically throws off what we've seen as far as the cleanness of this diorama set, but I guess it is what it is. The description said that Umbreon wanted to find a shadowy place to explore and chill because he's not afraid of the dark, because he is a dark type Pokemon. Now, even though I have issues with the weird rock formation, I do have to say guys, the quality is back with Umbreon. This one feels really good. Now we had issues with the Jolteon, and that one really hurt my soul. But this time out, I think Funko decided to go out on a bang with this line, and they delivered a fairly high quality product here. One thing I do want to make note of is that I have no bleeding paint, and I figured that this was gonna suffer a lot because Umbreon doesn't have a whole lot of designs, but the little circles that he does have on his body, I felt like those would be really hard to paint. And when I look at it on the figure, they did a phenomenal job. It just all around looks great. I cannot wait to place this with the other figures in the set. But before we do that, guys, let's take a look at the figure from a few different sides. Here it is, guys, the completed set, and holy shit, guys, take a look. They look fantastic. The diorama set is complete. Umbreon has been slotted into his proper place, and this is glorious. I absolutely love everything I see here. This is one of the coolest things Funko could have done, and what I really love about it is that they managed to capture this beautiful, playful aspect to the Eeveelutions that I don't think has been done before by any toy manufacturer. It's crazy that it's Funko. Funko, who is known for having bad quality products, they were the people who nailed Pokemon. They've done it with the Pop line, they did it with the A Day with Pikachu line, and they've exceeded that with the Afternoon with Eevee and Friends line. And I cannot fault them to any degree. Yes, there were a few quality issues, but they pale in comparison when you see the completed project. It is amazing. These were inexpensive, fairly high quality Pokemon collectibles that I think any Pokemon fan would be happy to have in their collection, and I think Funko just completely rocked it. What I love about this diorama set is that not only do we have Eevee and its 8 Eeveelutions, it's just the fact that this diorama aspect of it, it was like building a puzzle. And it came out so fantastic. I know they've done something similar with the Avengers, but this appeals to me far more. And I say that as a guy who loves the Avengers and those films. This line is just so much cooler. But now that this line has been completed, I'm almost at a loss for words because Funko didn't announce any more collaborations with the Pokemon Company other than the Funko Pop line. I really wanted this line to continue. I love what they were able to do with A Day with Pikachu, and this line is even better. So it would have been cool to see them announce something like a legendary line or a mythical Pokemon line, but they didn't do that. So I'm holding on to my breath just to see if they announce something in the future, because I really don't want this to be the last of the high quality Pokemon products that they do, because at this point Funko is the best company at doing it, and I don't think they should stop doing it, especially if Pokemon Center and Pokemon Company are happy with the results. I know as a collector and as a fan, I'm extraordinarily happy with these results because I have this amazing set, and yes, it does take up quite a bit of space, but this is an amazing set because of the displayability of it. So few figures have displayability to the degree that this line does, and it would be a shame if Funko just did not make any more. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and head into score time because I cannot wait to review this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I get to tell you whether or not something is actually worth your hard-earned money. So Umbreon, just like the others, is retailing at $14.99. You can get it on PokemonCenter.com or maybe GameStop if they get this figure in. I cannot guarantee that. These figures have sold out on the website constantly. I haven't checked to see if Umbreon sold out, but it's more than likely he probably will by the end of this weekend. It just got released on Tuesday, and I've got mine already. So if you can, hurry up and get your order in, especially if you've been completing this set, because you need it. You need to finish this set up. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and start with Umbreon's appearance. I love the sculpt for the Umbreon figure itself. I think they did a really good job, and when it comes to paint application, this is top of the line. Funko did a great job in truly painting this figure and making sure that they did justice to Umbreon. While it doesn't have a very intricate design like the Sylveon or the Leafeon, the simplicity of its design is easily messed up just because there are things like that could happen, like paint bleeding, which thankfully my figure doesn't have. I can't attest to everyone's, but mine is pretty much picture perfect. Aside from that, I do think the sculpt is a little weird in the sense that I'm not sure if I really like the rock formation. It's weird and it's kind of off-putting because it's the only one that just has this formation that blocks it from the rest of the figures in the line. It's almost like Umbreon wants to be separated, which I can see how from a storyline aspect that would make sense. You know, Umbreon being the dark type Pokemon of the bunch, him being somewhat of an edgelord or a little angsty, and he wants to be by himself, so he found himself a nice shady spot to chill under. I totally get that. Aside from that though, just from a visual perspective, I think it's a little weird. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9 out of 10 for its appearance. I do like the figure for the most part. I just think the rock formation is a little weird. Moving on to its build quality, this does not suffer from the same issues that Jolteon had, which thank you Funko for making sure that you capped this line off with a bang, because yeah, I'm happy to see the quality back to where it was when we're looking at things like Vaporeon and Eevee. It just really makes this line stand out so much, so thank you for that. So for the quality, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10. So we gave it a 9 for its appearance, we gave it a 10 for its quality. Its final score is going to be an 8 out of 10. It gets our Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality, and it deserves it. Funko did an amazing job of bringing us Eevee and its Eeveelutions, and Umbreon just fits in with the rest of them, and I love it, guys. I truly do. Anyway, it's time for me to go ahead and get after hair, but before I let you go, social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at NyceOne983, and you can email me at NyceOne983.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/NintendoPowerZone. If you're a fan of the podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, stream new episodes on Spotify and Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the video version of the show, you gotta check us out right here on YouTube, youtube.com/NintendoPowerZone. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to stay fresh. Deuces.